Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were quick to realize the expectations the palace had for them would not work for them within days of taking on their new roles as a married couple. Staff inside Kensington Palace were unhappy and allegedly began briefing journalists that all was not well. Meghan and Harry's relationship with the press subsequently broke down after this period. Presenter Amol Rajan spoke to royal experts Johnny Diamond and Camilla Tominey on the BBC documentary The Princes and the Press. Mr. Rajan asked, as a reporter, "When did you first get the sense that things weren't quite as happy as they were in the wedding day?" Mr. Diamond claimed, "I mean, within days really. There were stories coming out about how Meghan behaved towards staff." Ms. Tominey added, "We were getting briefings that all was not well, with the relationship between William and Harry, Meghan and Kate and the relationship between Harry and Meghan and the royal household." Mr. Rajan added, "Something weird started happening around about now. Some people were clearly talking to journalists about what was going on with the Duchess of Sussex. But how reliable was this information? Besides, all siblings argue from time to time, but Prince William and Harry's feud has gripped the nation and it shows little sign of improving. In fact, their spat is now the subject of a new BBC show titled The Princes and the Press, which also seems to be causing tension in the firm. But how did it all start? How did two brothers who possessed such a close-knit bond end up cutting each other off? According to royal experts Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand, tensions first flared between the princes after Meghan Markle came into Harry's life. "Don't feel you need to rush this," the older brother reportedly told the younger, adding, "Take as much time as you need to get to know this girl." However, the comment allegedly riled Harry, who fumed that William referred to his now wife as this girl. He even allegedly blasted the Duke of Cambridge for trying to wreck this relationship before it's even started. As the brothers tried to quell the tension and get on, spurred on by a gentle nudge from their father Charles, the Sussexes and Cambridges spent Christmas together in Sandringham with the Queen. But, a video of the royal family enjoying a walk resulted in some viewers accusing William of ignoring Meghan, who was seemingly making an effort to strike up a conversation. From there, things turned even more sour. Allegations that Kate was left sobbing after an argument with Meghan over wedding details took the internet by storm in 2018. In her bombshell interview with Oprah, Meghan refuted the accusation and said the reverse had actually happened and she was the one in tears. Then in 2019, the brothers were spotted failing to speak to one another during an Easter Sunday service. Later that year, Harry confirmed the feud on a documentary with ITV, where he said the two were on different paths. "We don't see each other as much as we used to because we're so busy, but you know, I love him dearly," he said. "The majority of this stuff, in the press, is created out of nothing, but you know, as brothers, you know, you have good days, you have bad days." After cutting ties with the Cambridge's Royal Foundation charity before leaving Frogmore and relocating to Canada, Harry and Meghan then shocked the world with their Oprah interview. Harry reiterated that he and William are on different paths and that there is space between them. Meanwhile, Meghan claimed an unnamed royal made a racist comment about Archie and the institution didn't help her through her mental health struggles. "I am part of the system with them, I always have been, but I guess, and I'm very aware of this, my brother can't leave that system, but I have. My father and my brother are trapped," Harry said. According to friends, William was very upset and reeling over the claims, with his head all over the place. A sense of hope returned just 1 month after the Oprah aftermath, as Harry returned to the UK in April for Prince Philip's funeral. Kate was spotted chatting to her brother-in-law before leaving the two siblings to have a heart-to-heart. But despite friendly appearances and warm smiles, reports suggest the peace talks were unsuccessful. In fact, royal historian Robert Lacey said the Cambridges saw no point in talking to Harry since any discussion of substance would go straight back to Meghan to be leaked out via Oprah or some other tentacle of the Sussex network. Skip to July 2021 and Harry was back in the UK for the unveiling of a statue commemorating Princess Diana. And while the world watched desperately to see whether the emotional event was enough to bring the two brothers back together for good, Harry reportedly returned to California the next day.